Hey there, it's Joe Sonically Disruptive. So if you're a fan of genty style progressive metal, TesseracT needs no introduction, and they're about to drop their latest album, War of Being, on September 15th. And yeah, that's just in a few days. So upon my first mini listens to this, I am in love with this album. It flows so well from the beginning opening song, which is more chaotic and heavy, and the end, it just bookends it so well with this nice cathartic feeling piece. And throughout this entire album, each member shines, but not in a more is more way, in a shine within the context of the song way. Brilliance throughout this entire album. Brilliance in the playing, brilliance in the lyrical content, brilliance in the production here, because there's no brick walling here. The quiet parts are quiet, which allows the bombastic, thunderous parts to wake you up when the time comes. The feel of this music makes me feel like the earth has less gravity. Like you're kind of walking along, and once in a while you kind of lift off the ground a little bit. You know, they're kind of becoming untethered with the earth at times, and that's the feeling I get. And there are moments here that really give me goosebumps, like Legion. Man, that song, my favorite song on this. There are beautiful, tender moments, and then it gets heavy. But the vocals here are just incredible. The best vocal performance of the year, I think, on any song. This thing is killer. He does these falsetto oohs, and it's just, yeah, like the hair on my arm stands up, and you're just that whole thing, the shivers. And since this is indeed progressive music, there are many abrupt changes in time and key all over here, but they're masked so well that sometimes you don't notice them. They never take away from the song. They add to the feeling, they add to the overall composition. I find some bands who do it, who really change their time signature and everything a lot, takes away from the song sometimes. You know, some bands do it tremendously, and you can do it completely abrupt and still be awesome. But sometimes there are times when it can really take away from the song. It never happens here. You never get lost and be like, whoa, what just happened? It's always like you remained tied into that song the whole way through. Every song here is great. It ranges from the epic heaviness to very tender, intimate moments, and the bass playing here, phenomenal. In so many songs, it lets the bass shine. Sounds great. The rhythm section as a whole is fantastic here. The drums are incredible. The riffage is great. And like I said before, the vocals here, if anybody knows TesseracT and you know the vocalist here, Daniel, it's amazing. The vocals are amazing. He's always good. Here, I think he raises it to another level, as does the whole band. It's like everybody took a step up, if that's possible, because they were already great, but this album checks every box for me, and I love the feel and the tone of the entire thing. So yeah, other than that, this album for me is a true album of the year candidate. It is beautiful in every way, and I highly recommend TesseracT War of Being, coming out September 15th. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.